So you know what I did? Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 6th Annual HOFSPYS Awards. We are so excited to see everyone here tonight in the Adams Playhouse for what we know will be a memorable evening for all. And truly, what an incredible location to celebrate you, our wonderful, incredible Hofstra Pride student athletes, coaches, administrators. Throughout the evening, in between awards, a number of our student athletes have offered their thanks to many of our incredible partners on campus and in the community. We are so thankful for all the various departments on campus and in the community for all that they do in supporting Hofstra University and the Department of Athletics. We also offer our hearty congratulations to the Hofstra dance team for representing the United States and winning gold in the pop competition. We are so proud of everyone here in the room tonight and everyone that represents Hofstra Athletics and Hofstra University. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my honor and privilege to welcome Hofstra University President Dr. Susan Poser to offer her remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Susan Poser.
Well, good evening and welcome to the HOFSPYS. We're here to celebrate a year of athletic success and honor the contributions that each of you has made to your team in the form of hard work on the field, in the classroom, and in the community. You all know that I love attending athletic events, and unfortunately I can't attend nearly as many as I'd like, but it gives me a chance to meet many of you and get to know you a little bit, and your coaches, and meet members of Spirit Support, who I also, again, congratulate the dance team on their world championship. The example that all of you set in athletics demonstrates leadership, motivation, hard work, and we have to say it, pride. It's always uplifting to see. You are doing this and exhibiting critical life skills while being an athlete, and therefore really serving as role models on this campus. I've said that before, and I've really now seen it in action, and I congratulate and thank all of you for that. I am especially proud this year of the academic success of our student athletes with a 3.42 average GPA, so bravo on that. This was the 20th consecutive year that our student athletes had a GPA above 3.0, and that's fantastic. And I thought maybe this was a good time for us all to give a big round of applause to Rachel Peel for all she did. I also want to applaud the athletic department efforts to support issues that are of deep importance to all of our students. And I'm talking really particularly about mental health awareness. As leaders on this campus, you are raising awareness of issues that are being felt here and at universities all over the United States. And just last month, I learned that the Hofstra women's lacrosse team dedicated a game to the life and legacy of Morgan Rogers, a former Duke University lacrosse student athlete who died tragically in July 2019 after battling her own mental health struggles. So thank you all to the women's lacrosse team for doing your part toward eliminating the stigma surrounding mental health. And your community outreach as a group, as an athletic department, was also, again, outstanding this year, logging over 3,700 hours of service to our neighboring communities. That is really something. You did this through the Shaker Rake, the holiday toy drive. You were also, I know, just a few weeks ago, planting gardens in Hempstead, and much, much more. These are very impressive stats, 3,700 hours. On the field, of course, we also had great success this year. Men's basketball won the CAA regular season championship, and then went on to upset honors in the first round of the NIT. That was very exciting. Aaron Strotter earned the second consecutive CAA Player of the Year award and was an honorable mention All-American. Speedy Claxton was named CAA Coach of the Year. Men's and women's soccer teams repeated in the CAA championship this past fall and advanced to the NCAA tournament. That's all they do since I've been here, so I guess that's just what we do, right, every year. Okay, good. Looking forward to next year. Hendrik Hebeker and Stephen Mason of the men's soccer team and Angie Sutner of the women's soccer team earned academic All-American honors. The wrestling team saw two student athletes, Trey Rogers and Jacob Ferreira, qualified for the NCAA championship, and Trey and Jacob were also named Scholar All-Americans by the National Wrestling Coaches Association, and Hofstra compiled the 6th highest team grade point average in the nation. To the parents, are they watching us on YouTube? I heard they might be. Well, if you are, thank you for all you do to support your students and their teams. We know that the parents are a vital part of the success of our programs and our students, and we very much appreciate them, and I hope each one of you goes home and shows that appreciation yourselves, as I'm sure you do. I hope that all of you, all of our student athletes, realize that you are surrounded by an amazing group of coaches and staff, people who are laser focused on your success as athletes, students, and people, and also dedicated to the success of this university. They are also great citizens of this university, willing to do whatever it is to move us forward. The other day it was sending a whole bunch of people over to fill an auditorium for me, which was very helpful, not on anything athletic. And so, whether it involves athletics or not, this is an amazing group of people that all the student athletes have the privilege of working with every day. And I want all of them to know, the staff and the coaches, how grateful I am for that. And finally, of course, I want to give a special shout out to your leader, Hofstra's athletic director, Vice President Rick Cole, whose passion for excellence and winning is equaled only by his passion for community and for equity. And so to all of you student athletes, again, I hope you're paying attention to this role model in your midst and all the other role models that you work with on a daily basis. They're modeling ethical leadership at every turn, and I see it myself a lot. So let's thank Rick and his whole team for everything that they do. Welcome you to this very fun evening of festivities, and you all look great, and I'll pass it now back. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hofstra University President, Dr. Susan Poser. Thank you, Dr. Poser, for your incredible leadership of Hofstra University and your amazing support of our athletic programs. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was another outstanding year in Hofstra athletics. Sit back, relax, and enjoy a look back at the year it was in Hofstra University athletics.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Fearless. exaggerated, that's what you assume. Story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding
Down
on.
two. Veneza pulls up from the line. Gives to Brandon Thomas. The contested three. It's a buzzer. It goes!
We take the shot and scores! I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause.
Hi, my name is Jackie Gaddy of the Women's Lacrosse Team, and I'd like to say thank you to Hofstra University Senior Administration for their unwavering support of Hofstra's 17 athletic programs and over 400 Hofstra student athletes. We appreciate and thank each member for their unwavering support.
Ladies and gentlemen, time now to hand out some awards. Let's get right into it. If you are an award recipient, please make your way to the stage to accept your award. Our first awards of the night are the Strength and Conditioning Awards. These awards are given to a student athlete and for the first time a team for outstanding performance and commitment to strength and conditioning. The winners are selected by the Hofstra Strength and Conditioning staff. Here to present the awards is Associate Director of Athletics for Sports Performance. Please welcome Kelly Shaver.
The nominees for the Strength and Conditioning Award from the men's team are Griffin Burley, men's basketball; Kevin Rudman, baseball; Jonathan Mark Gayu, men's tennis; Santino Rosso, baseball.
The winner of the Strength and Conditioning Athlete Award for a men's team is Jonathan Mark Gayu.
The nominees for the Strength and Conditioning Award from the women's team are Megan Keller, Alia Katinda, Sarah Pierre, volleyball; Mackenzie Sullivan,
the winner of the Strength and Conditioning Team Award is the Hofstra baseball team. The Hofstra baseball team coming out on stage to accept the award.
Helping us with resume writing and offering mock interviews, to hosting career fairs and more. We truly appreciate all you do.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next awards are the Golden Lion Awards. These awards are given to two individuals who best represent what it means to be a Hofstra University student athlete. The recipients must demonstrate commitment to their respective teams as well as their fellow student athletes and show dedication to their academic pursuits and community service endeavors. Here to present this award is Hofstra Senior Director of Campus Recreation. Please welcome Pat Montagana.
Host events promoting the important mental health advocacy work done by Morgan's message. Thank you.
Our next award is the Pride Cup Award. Here to present the Pride Cup Award are SAP Pride Cup coordinators Savannah Wyroth and Annabella Pisapia.
And the winner of the Pride Cup Award is the women's tennis team.
next award is the Hofstra Pride Community Service Award. Here to present the award is Associate Director of Athletics for External Affairs. Please welcome Jerry Hupschman.
This award is given to the student athlete that has completed the most hours of community service throughout the academic year. And the winner of the Hofstra Pride Community Service Award is Liv Trong from the
I'd like to say thank you to our donors and corporate sponsors for their continued support of all things Hofstra Athletics and for helping provide a great student-athlete experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next award is the Spirit Support Group Award. Here to present this award is Rosalie Nicholson from the women's basketball team and Griffin Baruch from the men's basketball team.
This honor is awarded to the Spirit Support Group, whose collaboration has demonstrated success and overall contribution to the athletic department this past year. The nominees are cheerleading, the dance team, Kate and Willie, and the pep band.
The winner of the Spirit Support Group Award is Kate and Willie.
Hofstra's nearly 400 student athletes, I'd like to say thank you to Vice President and Director of Athletics Rick Cole Jr. and the entire athletic department staff for their unwavering support of Pride student athletes day in and day out.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next award is the Pride Service Award. Here to present this award is Vice President and Director of Athletics Rick Cole Jr. and Associate Director of Athletics for Mental Health Services, Dr. Rebecca Bertuccio.
Service Award is presented to a colleague on campus who has been an invaluable ally to Hofstra Athletics and goes above and beyond in their work with our student athletes and staff. And the recipient of the Pride Service Award is Dr. John Guthman.
Ladies and gentlemen, here to present Dr. Guthman with a framed jersey recognizing his 37 years of service to Hofstra University, his Vice President and Director of Athletics, Rick Cole Jr.
Castro, the women's cross-country and track team. I'd like to say thank you to Cornell Craig, Hofstra's Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer, for his leadership in promoting diversity, equity, and inclusion at Hofstra, and for his unwavering support of Hofstra Pride athletics.
Ladies and gentlemen, time now to present the Team Pride Awards. The Team Pride Awards is selected by each coaching staff and honors a student athlete that is selfless and always puts their team first. This individual serves as a guiding light for the rest of the team and represents the program in the highest standards in everything they do. If you're a winner, please proceed to the stage for a group photo. From baseball, Ryan Morash. From men's basketball, Tyler Thomas. From women's basketball, Sorella Ineza. From men's cross-country and track, Mike Silvera. From women's cross-country and track, Leslie Villaporte. From women's hockey, Liz Shaw. From men's golf, Jackson Hummel. From women's golf, Cynthia Zhao. From men's lacrosse, Danny DeSanti. Soccer, Sam Diamond. From softball, Casey Collins. From men's tennis, Jonathan Carpenter. From women's tennis, Cindy Gisheim. From wrestling, Zachary Mountain Ward. Athletics for Donor and Fan Experience, Jessica Kalbfleisch.
The nominees for Rookie of the Year for the men's team are Abraham Dylan Palmer, Trey Park,
and the winner of the Rookie of the Year from a Men's Team Award is Abraham.
For the unending support at home and away events. From the cheer and dance team to the pep band and catering relief, you've always had our backs and we're thankful for the enthusiasm and passion you bring.
Our next award is the Coaching Staff of the Year Award. Here to present this award is Deputy Director of Athletics and Chief Revenue Officer Brian Rath.
The Coaching Staff of the Year Award is to honor a staff which has demonstrated a sound ability to develop and improve individual and team performance throughout the year. The winner of the Coaching Staff of the Year Award is men's basketball.
At this time, we ask the coaching staff of the men's basketball team to please proceed to the stage to accept your award.
And I would like to say thank you to Hofstra's Office of Bursar and Registrar and to the Financial Aid Services for their assistance in answering our questions, getting our class schedules made, and walking us through the financial aid process.
Ladies and gentlemen, time now to present the Team Most Valuable Player Awards. Once again, if you're a winner, please proceed to the stage for a group photo. From baseball, Kevin Brugman. From men's basketball, Aaron Estrada. From women's basketball, Brandy From women's cross country and track, From men's golf, Dino Capizarian. From women's golf, Savannah Blackrock. From men's lacrosse, Chase Patterson. From Ladies and gentlemen, our next award is the Team of the Year Award. Here to present this award is Senior Associate Director of Athletics for Compliance, Diversity, and Inclusion. Please welcome Alyssa Morales-Kelly.
This award is presented to the team who has achieved outstanding success throughout their season for the 2022-23 academic year. The members of this team have represented the Pride in all aspects, demonstrating the utmost commitment, athleticism, and dedication to their sport. The winner of the Team of the Year award is men's basketball.
Will the captains of the men's basketball team please proceed to the stage to accept your award?
outstanding medical care they provide to Hofstra student athletes. We all appreciate their efforts in getting us healthy and back to competing in the sports we love.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next award is the Nick Calaluri Unsung Hero Awards. This award was established in 2007 to recognize a student athlete that has always been an exceptional representative of the Hofstra Athletics program. The award is named after the former Pride lacrosse player who waged a courageous 14-month battle against non-Hodgkin's lymphoma before passing away in November 2006 at age 21. Prior to the presentation of this award, we invite you to watch this video about the Headstrong Foundation and Nick Calaluri. Here to present the awards following the video is head men's lacrosse coach Seth Tierney.
Nick Calaluri was an inspiration to everyone he knew. An undersized kid with an oversized heart never stopped surpassing people's expectations.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. Me, you, and us, baby. Come on, okay, let's get it going.
Nick is a young man who came to us last year from Ridley, Pennsylvania. Was a freshman. Tremendous enthusiasm, an overachiever. In the first fall scrimmage, he made a couple of plays in his first fall scrimmage against North Carolina that just let us know that he was a competitor.
When we first started playing, me and Nick told my parents, we made a bet with them at that young of an age, we're going to go play Division I together. We're going to get full scholarships, and that dream came true for about 2 weeks.
Last Thanksgiving, the family found out Nick had only days to live. The entire Pride team bussed down to the Calaluri home that Monday.
At 4 o'clock in the morning, Nick called Vinny D'Angelo over and his brother Michael, and just said, "You ready to do this?" And they knew what he was talking about. He said, "Yep, I'm ready. Go get the rest of the family." They brought him into the room. They kind of got into a circle. He went around the room, told everybody that he loved them. Couldn't hold on anymore. Passed away in his father's arms while Michael had his hand on his heart and holding his hand.
When you see the number 27, what do you think of?
I didn't know Nick very well. I only met him a couple of times, but every time I see the word cancer, I see 27, I see headstrong. I've lost 2 parents to cancer. We've had a lot of people come and go in and out of our lives and our families' lives here, each player.
We'll never forget that day as a team. It was some of the most courageous words I've ever heard out of his mouth, out of anyone's mouth, and there wasn't going to let anything stop him. And for that takes a special, unique person, and Nick will forever be remembered.
He was a firecracker. Nick had such passion in everything he did on and off the field. You know, you got this short bulldog type kid who would run through a brick wall for you, and he made his presence felt right out of the gate. Don't give up. You fight, but you fight with a smile on your face. You fight being a good person, because it's about, you know, passing that on to other people.
And the winner of the Nick Calawari Unsung Hero Award from a men's team is Rock Carlos from the men's team. We have two winners for the Nick Calawari Unsung Hero Award from women's teams. They are Casey Collins from the softball team and Sorrel Anizio.
Of the women's tennis team, I'd like to say thank you to Hofstra Public Safety for keeping our campus safe. We're grateful for everything you do for Hofstra Athletics and Hofstra University.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next award is the Colonel E. David Woodsick Jr. Award for Leadership and Service. Here to present the award is the Colonel himself. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Colonel E. David Woodsick Jr.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. You guys are the best, and I will tell you this, seeing the lacrosse Nick Calawari Award. I just lost a teammate myself, Danny Loria, played lacrosse, died of cancer also. So if that film didn't bring tears to you or bring something to your heart, I don't know what will. I'm passionate about Hofstra University. I graduated a couple of years ago, undergrad, varsity lacrosse player, attended law school, got my military commission, and served in the military for many years, achieving the rank of colonel. Nothing has been more heartfelt to me than the Hofstra education. It's been a gift. And all of you here tonight, you're young, you're graduating, or you're juniors, or sophomores, or seniors, you'll remember your teammates more than anything else in this world. Because the greatest gift that I've ever gotten from the bottom of my heart is a Hofstra education and the friendship of the teammates that I've met over the years. So I just want to tell you, make friends, keep them close to you, because it's going to be more and more important as years come by. Now, many years ago, a few years ago, we created an award for leadership. It was called the Colonel E. David Woodsick Leadership Academy. And this year, I didn't think think I would be able to attend tonight because I'm on trial in Nassau County representing someone who was seriously injured. And I got a letter from the athletic department from your fearless leader, Rick Cole, saying thank you for the alumni for what we do for supporting student athletes. Rick, I want to salute you for that letter. It brought tears to my heart, tears that I can't tell you how much it meant to me. And there was also a letter from a young athlete, and that was Marlena Fries. She wrote a letter saying how much Hofstra meant to her, how much that she came from Germany and the United States gave her a chance to get an education, that they gave her a scholarship. And she attended the Leadership Academy. She won 3 CAA championships in soccer. She's become a good friend. She's a community leader. She's helped out veterans. She's helped out Big Brothers. She's helped out Canine Companions for Independence. And the award tonight for leadership and service is going to Marlena Fries.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next award is the Dr. James M. Sheward Award. This award is created in honor of a man who for 25 years served as president of Hofstra University and was a 2006 inductee into the Hofstra Athletics Hall of Fame. He was a 2-sport student athlete at Hofstra, playing both football and lacrosse, and served as captain of both teams. Following his retirement in 2001, Dr. Sheward remained an ardent supporter of Hofstra Athletics, and in 2002, Hofstra Stadium was renamed James M. Sheward Stadium. This award is given to Hofstra's top scholar athlete from a men's team. Here to present the Dr. James M. Sheward Award is Senior Associate Director of Athletics for Student Athlete Success. Please welcome Rachel Peel McAndrew.
The nominees for the Dr. James M. Sheward Award are Nelson Wachi Dodd, men's basketball. Hendrik Hebecker, men's soccer. Tim Hegley, men's lacrosse. Will Henry, baseball. Osta Kovalenko, men's tennis.
The winners of the Dr. James M. Sheward Award are Hendrik Hebecker from the men's soccer team and Trey Rogers from the men's wrestling team.
Association for their advocacy on behalf of Hofstra's entire student body and for their continued support of Pride Athletics.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next award is the Dr. Sylvia J. Giolombardo Award. Dr. Dr. Gio Lombardo served Hofstra University Athletics as Director of Women's Athletics and played a major role in advancing Hofstra's athletic program, both men and women, during her tenure, including creating the first athletic scholarship program for female student athletes at Hofstra University. Dr. Gio Lombardo also coached the women's basketball team for 16 years and served as coach of the softball, tennis, and fencing programs during her tenure as well. She was a 2006 inductee to the Hofstra Athletics Hall of Fame. This award is given to Hofstra's top scholar athlete from a women's team. Here to present this award is Dr. Sylvia J. Gio Lombardo.
The nominees for the Dr. Sylvia J. Gio Lombardo Award are Beatrice Alice, volleyball. Jimena Gardina, women's tennis. Carissa Huff, yoga. Sorrel Aneza, women's tennis. Angelina Arcola, softball. Jordan McDonald, women's cross country and track. Taylor Manella, women's lacrosse. Anya Sittner, women's soccer. Savannah Wyrock, women's golf.
And the winner of the Sylvia J. Lombardo Award is Anya Sutton.
This is Vincent Postolico of the Hofstra men's golf team, and I want to express my gratitude to the Hofstra University Physical Plant Department for going above and beyond to maintain our athletic facilities.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next award is the Howard Howdy Myers Award. This award was created in honor of a man who served as Hofstra University's Director of Athletics, head men's lacrosse coach, and head football coach for a quarter of a century. He recorded 214 wins as lacrosse coach and made 4 NCAA Division I championship tournament appearances. Coach Myers recorded 141 wins as football coach, and in 1959 he led the team to the first undefeated season in Hofstra football history. He was a 2006 inductee into the Hofstra Athletics Hall of Fame. This award is given to Hofstra's top student athlete from a men's team. Here to present the award is Assistant Vice President for Athletics and Chief Operating Officer Jay Artinian.
The nominees for the Howard Myers Award are Aaron Estrada, men's basketball. Elliot Goldthorpe, men's soccer. Ostap Kovalenko, men's tennis. Chase Patterson, men's lacrosse. Trey Rogers, wrestling.
And the winner is Aaron Estrada.
gentlemen, our final award of the evening is the Dr. Nathalie J. Smith Award. This award honors a woman who has been an integral part of women's athletics at Hofstra University. Dr. Smith started the volleyball and women's lacrosse teams at Hofstra and coached field hockey as well. She toured the world as a member of the United States women's lacrosse team and also served as chairperson of our physical education department. In 2006, she was inducted into the Hofstra Athletics Hall of Fame. This award is presented annually to Hofstra's top student athlete from a women's team. Here to present this award, please welcome Dr. Nathalie J. Smith.
The nominees for the Dr. Nathalie J. Smith Award are Krista Agustinello, Women's Science; Beatrice Alves, Volleyball; Casey Collins, Softball; Jimena Garbino, Women's Tennis; Jordan McDonald, Women's Cross Country and Track; Brandon McDonald, Women's Basketball.
And the winner of the Dr. Nathalie J. Smith Award is Beatrice
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to honor our seniors. So at this time, will all of our seniors please rise? Can we get a round of applause for all of our seniors? Ladies and gentlemen, this incredible group of people are the glue of any team and provide leadership and other intangibles to any program. Please join us as we recognize this outstanding group of people sent to the alma mater of Hofstra University.
Where minds are filled with wonder and hearts are full of pride, there stands our alma mater, so radiant to shine, nurturing thy scholars like parents raise their young. Dear Hofstra, we are grateful, and thus we thank thee for inspiring us and guiding us through all the great unknown. Oh, hail the blue and gold. Unrivaled motivation, invaluable and true, selfless with thy knowledge and vision to pursue. Through all the lands we journey, thou shalt remain our home. Dear Hofstra, we are grateful, and thus we thank thee for inspiring us and guiding us through all the great unknown.
a perfect segue for our senior speaker. The senior speaker was introduced in 2005 as a way of having representatives from the graduating class convey the message of the Hofstra student-athlete experience. The Department of Athletics selects a speaker who best represents Hofstra University at the highest level in the classroom, on the field of competition, and in the community. Here to offer his words on behalf of the seniors, from the Hofstra wrestling team, Trey Rogers.
Hello everyone, congratulations to all the award winners tonight. Each year I look forward to the HOFSPYS, getting to see everyone all dressed up and having all of Hofstra athletics under one building. First, I would like to say thank you to President Susan Poser for your unwavering support of the Pride. It is truly special to have a president that is so well connected with us students. I know how much we all appreciate it when you show up in your Hofstra gear to our practice and games. Next, I would like to thank the athletic administrators for providing us the opportunity to chase down the dreams that we have all had since we were little kids. A special thank you to Rick Cole. You have cultivated an extraordinary culture here at Hofstra that is supportive and conducive to winning at the highest level. Finally, I have to shout out all the coaches here. The time and dedication you all have put into our athletic careers is unmatched and most certainly appreciated. Let's give them all a round of applause. I always loved when people would ask me, why Hofstra? How did I, a kid from Minnesota, end up so far away from home? My first thought always goes to the close-knit community that exists here on campus. There's nothing like walking to class and bumping into a fellow athlete, or sitting in a student center and chatting with everyone as they filter in and out. Or, one of my favorites, doing a workout in the wrestling room while Coach Richie Nuttall is watching soccer and sprinting it out on the treadmill beside me. We all have created a community here that facilitates the support of one another and is deeply rooted in meaningful and lifelong relationships. My second answer to why Hofstra is always the people. The administrators and coaches have done an exceptional job of recruiting excellent staff and student athletes to the Pride. Anytime I have a question, there's someone there with an answer. Anytime I need a friend to talk to, there's someone there to listen. The people here, sitting in these seats, have all gone through adversity and difficult times together and have come out on the other side as family. That is what makes Hofstra so special. Also, I would be remiss if I didn't shout out my own coaches here, Jamie Franco, Mauro Carinci, and Dennis Papadopoulos. Since my first day on campus, they have pushed me to become a better athlete, a better leader, but most importantly, a better person. They have certainly become my family. During our time at Hofstra, we've sure seen a lot of winning. We've seen the men's and women's soccer teams dominate their way to multiple CAA titles. We've seen the men's basketball team, led by the one and only Speedy Claxton, continually prove they can beat anyone in the country. And we've seen the baseball team start at the bottom of the conference and fight their way to a championship title. On our team, we always talk about the glory days, and when we are old men and old women, we will look back and tell everyone about our glory days as Division I college athletes. Although we all probably think those days will only include the big wins and the championship titles, but the glory days are chatting with our teammates in the locker room. They're running class hungry after a long practice. There are the endless bus rides and all the team dinners the night before the big games. But now that I'm an old man, looking back on those days, let me tell you, they sure do go by fast. To all of my fellow seniors, all the 4th years, 5th years, and even a handful of 6th years that are out there, it's been such an honor to have spent the last 5 years here with you all. As we move on from athletics and into the real world, leave here confident that Hofstra has equipped you with the tools required to succeed. Remember to reflect on the glory days when you can, and don't forget your home here on Long Island. For those that are fortunate to still have time left with the Pride, we all wish you the best of luck, and be sure to make the best of your glory days before they run out. Thank you, and roll Pride.
Ladies and gentlemen, our senior speaker, and I'll say his name the way that I've been saying it for the last 4 years during his wrestling meets, Trey Rogers. Thank you, Trey. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to introduce our Vice President and Director of Athletics, Rick Cole Jr., to offer his words on the year in Hofstra Pride Athletics. Ladies and gentlemen, Rick Cole Jr.
truly are the representatives of this program. I get the privilege of being called the Vice President, Director of Athletics, and it's a privilege I'm very thankful for. But Trey, that was a great speech and a great representation of your peers, and we know you'll do great things in your future in medical school, so congratulations to you. So I would like to thank a few folks. I'd like to recognize a few people too. We have our Commissioner, Joey, if you could please stand up, of the CAA, who's in attendance tonight, Joey Antonio. We have our Provost, Charlie Reardon. Charlie, thank you for attending. And I think everybody has been given the chance to say some very kind and appropriate words to our President, who is an advocate of Hofstra and all that is Hofstra, but certainly she wears the number 9 with pride any chance she gets to represent you all, and she fights every day to provide us all, especially our student athletes, with all the support that she can. Dr. Poser, thank you for all you do. I would like to have a shout out to Stephen Gorchov. Happy birthday, and Speedy Claxton, happy birthday. So I will try to be quick. Not always a gift I'm good at. I'd like to thank and welcome everyone. We're here to celebrate, and this is so many accolades and so many honors that you all have earned, not been given, but that you have earned. Not just tonight, but throughout the years. But also congratulations to all the work and all the recognition that's going on when no one's looking. You know, sometimes awards ceremonies can be also about the ones, we sometimes think it's only the ones on stage that are able to receive the hardware. It's not. It's about every person in this program that helps move this program forward. Every person is celebrated in unique ways. So congratulations to all of our student athletes. I would like to also say a quick thank you and a congratulations to our pep band, the mascots, our dance and cheer teams, and I know we've celebrated the dance team's championship of worlds, but congratulations again. Thank you for all you do for us and all the hard training and work at the time you put in. I think it's important to know we have a bunch of folks that are here. There's so many people that support you all. That we have thousands of people that are donating every year to support your opportunities, to your futures, and investing in you. Someday I hope you'll be a part of that family as well and continue to support that next generation. Because we often talk about how special Hofstra can be and how special the experience can be. So I'm incredibly thankful for the cabinet, the President's cabinet that I get to work with, the administrators throughout this campus who have been your advocate. So although they're not all here, I think it's important to note that this campus is behind you. The leadership is behind you, so let's say give a round of applause to all of those folks. So to be mindful of the time, I'll try not to single out a few, but I'm going to use an example. And at every speaking opportunity I've been given, I try to do 2 things. First, I'm not very good at, be brief, and second is a call to action. This past weekend, I attended the year-end wrestling banquet. And as the athletic director, you get the chance and opportunity to go to a lot of events and celebrations. And all year, I witnessed championship behaviors by people throughout this program. And sometimes you capture it at the most unique times. And at this banquet, I marveled at the pause I took. The seniors get to have a reflection, and every senior, regardless of accolades, gets a chance to give remarks. So you see through the lens of different people, their experiences, and what Hofstra meant to them. And although I didn't have the privilege of wearing the uniform, I think there's something special to only the group of you that have. So it was a great chance for me to be reminded why I, or we, get to do what we do. We all have that responsibility to help, to serve our student athletes in this great university. And I was moved by what I was heard, and I was motivated by what I heard. I had great gratitude to the messaging that I heard. And listening to those remarks from the seniors, I was left, and I leave you with these 3 messages. Carpe diem, seize the day. To make the most of each and every moment and opportunity that we get. to value time. Little different than seizing the moment. Have a value in the time that you get, as it's our most precious commodity. We don't know how long we have to do anything. I think that video that we all witnessed tonight and the example that Nick served speaks volumes about that. Be reminded that it's a privilege of what we get to do, that we don't have to do, but what we get to do. And plan to ensure you're maximizing it and you are spending it on the things that actually truly matter to you. Enjoy the journey. The good, the great, the hard, and some days the really, really hard. Enjoy it all. It is still a privilege. And as I listened to our seniors speak, I was reminded of a song, Next Thing You Know by Jordan Davis. So I just want you to kind of find yourself in a space where you can recall where your journey started, your athletic journey started. Because we all come from different places, different times, right? And your generation is very different than the 53-year-old generation. But remember that first time, that first moment when your journey started. Remember where you were, and remember when you got bit by the love for what we get to do. Where was that moment? The next thing you know, you're playing or competing in a youth league sport. That's the day you fell in love with the sport. The next thing you know, you're trying out for a club team, summer ball team, some kind of travel team. You want that chance. You're worried about it, you're stressed about it. Boom, the next thing you know, you're competing for a high school spot, a starting spot. The next thing you know, you're trying to win a state championship or some other championship where you may be from. The next thing you know, you're stressing and preparing about studying hard for the ACT and SAT and ACT. Now all of a sudden, those tests may not even matter, but think about where we were at those times. Boom, the next thing you know, you're worried about getting recruited for college. Where will I be seen? Where will I go? What opportunities do I get? The next thing you know, you've picked your college. The next thing you know, you're being dropped off at college. You're beginning that transition for that next chapter. The next thing you know, you're making new friends at Hofstra, transitioning to the first college preseason, first college game, first college road trip, first time you didn't get to play, first time you got the call to play. You're preparing for that first college final. Boom, the next thing you know, you're entering your last year of college. And this is where the wrestlers hit me, and where the emotion hit me. And Zach hit me with the emotion he shared. The next thing you know, you're entering that last year of college season wondering how it went so fast. The next thing you know, you're putting on your graduation robe, ready to start grad school, whatever your next is, whether it's a job, your next move, or a big question mark. The next thing you know, you're going to your 30-year reunion, wondering how so much time has passed. And yet, how natural it feels to be back with your brothers or your sisters and feeling connected to our family that we call teammates. This Saturday, the next thing you know, you're 92 years old and you're flying in for a wrestling banquet, assisted by a walker, walking around campus reminiscing as our wrestling program's first conference champion. The next thing you know, you're 92 years old, thanking the people in the room and encouraging them someday to be leaders of their own for this program. Because that gentleman walked around campus because Hofstra and the sport he loved and this institution transformed his life, and that experience meant that much. We all have our next thing you knows. Carpe diem is a hard concept to get by. Time gets busy. So I encourage you to value the time wherever stage you are. Maximize your time. Seize the day and all your decisions that will determine your path to your destinations. I congratulate everybody on an awesome year. It wasn't a perfect year, it never is, but it was special. This is just another step in your journey, and I'd like to thank you on behalf of the institution, your coaches, and the leadership on allowing us to join you on that journey. I would be remiss if I didn't thank the incredible staff here in athletics. They work so hard on your behalf. They raised a different group of men and women as their own, and it's not always easy as a parent or a coach. But to the coaches and the administrators who work so hard day and night, thank you. To all of you, finish the semester strong. To our seniors, Godspeed. And to everyone else, the next thing you know, preseason is here. Seize the day, go Pride, be safe tonight.